Hello, hello! Happy Friday, people! Oh, you're chatting already! Hey, Revelations! Hey, Cold Clutch! Ready for a weekend? Having problems hearing the music? It looks fine on my end. Still at work for another 3 hours. Oh, and Cold Clutch works on the weekends, I think. Then you need to drink heavily. Tis the thing that most people like to do. On Friday evenings, I mean. Um. Alright. Yeah, what am I doing today? Today. I think I'm just gonna. I don't know. Work on stats. Work on bank stuff. Thanks for the reminder. You didn't want to think of work tomorrow, Cold Clutch. Oh. I got a lot of empty space in my bank that I could probably work on clearing out. I was doing rune crafting last time. Probably do a little bit more of that too today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The reason I got into the rune crafting to begin with was because I was looking at stats and want to get some of my stats closer to 40. Something like that, maybe. Kind of feeling like it. This would be a great time to use that bond. Not quite ready. Getting closer. Not quite ready. Trying to get some stuff set up. And then I can use it. Because you can do the rune crafting minigame. Oh, yeah. GOTR. Guardians of the Rift. Not Lords of the Ring, but, you know. Well, maybe I'll save up and not do rune crafting then. Maybe I'll just wait. Game of Thrones Redemption. There you go. So I could work on something else today. I was thinking smithing. I wanted something on smithing the other day. Something like ZMS or something. Oh, okay. Well, I'll save. I'll save it for later then after membership. But there was a thing. I'm at 33. Was I trying to do gold or something? I was trying to do something in here. Oh, not adamant, not mithril. Steel? Was I trying to make nails or something? I think I was. I think I was trying to make nails. And I wasn't able to make nails because it's 34. It went from 27 to 69 in 3 days. Holy moly. That's some leveling. Wow. Probably gonna say it on Twitter in advance when you're doing membership. Yeah. Yes, I will probably notify people when I'm planning to do membership. Because I've got stuff I gotta get done first. Bleh. Logistics. Fun. Alright. I could do ranged. I could do smithing. I don't want to do fishing today. Not doing fishing. Could do cooking. Not feeling it. Don't want to do this. Prayer is killing imps, which is always fun. So looking at maybe crafting or smithing or ranged today. What's your vote? Crafting, smithing, or ranged? Ranged, I know I can do maple. I can do maple bows and arrows up to adamant now. Maybe we should start a new character. And see if you could pass. You can definitely pass me. You play a lot more often than I do, probably. And I'm slow and I explore everything. I could make a lot of leather bodies, or hard leather bodies, to level. I can't even make anything else in armor. I can do pottery. You do not? I totally thought you played more often than I do. You haven't played since... Oh, the drop party? Really? Wow. There's jewelry. I could make jewelry. I have a lot of options for jewelry, I think. I think the highest one that I can do... Yeah, the highest one I can do right now is the Emerald Amulet. So I could do jewelry. Yeah, you just don't log in? Okay. So I could do crafting. I could do jewelry stuff, pottery stuff, armor stuff. I think the only thing I can spin is wool. To be honest, what I've been doing is finding noobs on here so I can give my money to them, and that's what I found. Well, I appreciate you finding me. It's more fun to talk and hang out with people and learn things. I learn all sorts of lore stuff from you guys. Alright. So there's crafting range. What was the other one? Smithing? What can I smith right now to work on leveling? I could do steel. Looks like that's the highest smelting. 2 coals and 1 iron. So I would need a lot of coal and iron that I don't think I currently have. You know nothing of lore? I mean, like, didn't you help with the, yes, I said coal. So it's 2 coal and 1 iron to make steel. You can do bluerite. No, that's members only. Okay. Iron. I can make iron stuff. There we go. I can make iron plate legs and iron plate skirts, maybe. Crafting. Do gem cutting? Oh, didn't you help with the that tick thing? We had that whole discussion about ticks for sea shanty and stuff. Weren't you part of that one? You helped me. You help with a lot of. Well, I call it lore. I guess it's not necessarily lore. Mechanics? Do I have? What do I have? I have copper. I've got tin. And I've got coal. So I could make some stuff. Ticks. Tick, tick, tick. Like the click speed. You have no idea about ticks. Alright. We'll have somebody else in that discussion. It was a while ago anyway. I blame my brain. It's Friday. No, it's like the speed of the sea shanty is like tick speed of the game or something. Like that one. Just go mine root essence. The background part is dum 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 dum. Those are like tick speed or something. I don't know. It was a whole discussion one day. I was learning how to fight golems according to tick speed while listening to the music. It was kind of funny. You never knew that. That was an interesting discussion. It's like the background beat is the speed of the game. It's like 0.8 of a second or something like that, and like that's the fastest speed recognition of the game, I guess. I don't know, something weird like that. sure. You're very welcome. It was a thing I learned. Okay, so jewelry. I made a whole bunch of tiaras. What else do I have to make jewelry? I don't have a lot of gold or anything really. Bronze, silver. Let's just go to a furnace and like copper and tin make bronze, right? Then I can make nothing out of bronze. Should I go after... I need to string my holy symbols? These? Oh, these, right? What do I... You're... Okay. It needs string. Great. I don't remember how to do that. Thread? It's not thread. The needle make clothes. Wool? I think it was wool. Did I use wool on the... Maybe. No point. Doing so little amounts is not really worth it. Well, what amounts make it worth it? Steel nails. I have one steel bar. I have a lot of iron, actually. How much iron and coal makes steel again? Should stick with making one thing. I should focus on one thing, okay? 2 coals and 1 iron. Should I just go get coal and then make a bunch of steel bars and work on smithing then? Like if you have hundreds of holy symbols. Ah. Yeah, I only have 20. I could go get more silver. Should I buy silver or mine silver? Because mining, I could always mine something too. You can bless the symbols now you're level 31 prayer. 2 iron, 1 coal. Wait, it says 2 coal, 1 iron right there. Right there. There we go. Alright, so 2 coals and 1 iron. And I've got more iron than coal right now. So I need to get coal. Get like 2k coal, 1k iron. Should I mine for some of it? It'd be kind of a relaxing thing to just go mine something, I guess. Make 1k steel. Now what would I do with the steel? Oh, do the steel plate legs and plate bodies and stuff for more smithing. Okay. So I should go... Should I buy it or should I mine it? And where would I mine it? Smith them. Yes. The plan is for smithing, but do I mine first? Or do I buy? Mine it? Alright. So I need to mine a whole lot then, because I only have 173 iron. So if I want more than that... Dwarven mine, I need armor. Oh yeah, the scorpions. The scorpion place. Yeah, I could do that. Let's go mining today. Do that and that. And did I get the nice pickaxe? Yeah, I got the rune one. Falador mine also needs armor. Alright, I'll wear my armor. Should I bring food? Oh, I'm wearing a cape. I want my red cape. And I want real boots. And... I'll wear these boots. Oops, that one goes over here. Yellow gloves or purple gloves? What are the yellow ones? That is Dwarven mine, maybe one. Why no red gloves? Because I just don't have red ones? I'm near the GE. Should I just go get red ones? Do they have red ones? Maybe they have red ones. I never even looked. Red is the color of blood and is a pacifist. Well, I mean, it would match everything else that I'm wearing. Well, except for the boots. Yes, they have red ones. Let's go get some red gloves. Because they're red. Let's get some red gloves then. And then I'll put my red cape on and I'll be color coordinated, except for the flashy boots. Actually, I need to get my cape now. Cape. And money. Put that on my CB level. This one. Red. Ooh, there is red gloves. Red dye, red berry pie, red spider eggs, unfired bowl. Oh, it had R-E-D in it, I see. Okay, red gloves. How impatient am I? I'm impatient. Okay, I'll wait. My combat level is 53. What level does scorpions stop aggro? No idea. Take off the yellow ones. Do they have red boots? I didn't see them in there. Nah. Do they have sandals? No. Feet? Demon feet! Ha! That's red. That's not quite what I'm looking for. How much are those? Yikes. Alright, no. Anyway, I was distracted. Hey, M-Dip! Demon feet is the closest red thing. Thank you. I think the gloves are just not on my side right now. Do they have green ones? Do they have every color of the rainbow ones? Glove. They do! Well, sort of. Teal isn't green. Gray. Leather, regular. Am I able to dye these? Probably not. Probably can't dye them like orange and blue and stuff, or they'd be in here. Still, I got purple and yellow. Should I just buy all of them? That one sold really fast. Let's just get all of them. Then I'll be color coordinated. Why are the gray ones so expensive? Like these were 200, and these are like 1500. And there's, what is wrong with the red ones? 1K, really? All right. Sheesh. There we go. Wow. Best free-to-play hand slot is probably green Dragonhide Vamp. I'm just kind of going for color, but... Because now, except for the feet, I am color coordinated. Red everywhere. Except for here, because, you know. And I got other colored gloves now too, so yay. Let's put it all in here. I'll put the money away. Alright. So we're color coordinated. And I was gonna go... Do I need to bring food? It's Falador. I can just... Let's just go. Let's just go to Falador and... Or not Falador, the Dwarven... Yeah, that's in Falador. That's in Falador, right? The stairs for that? Yeah, that's in Falador. Okay, now I gotta look it up. This. That's the right one. Yeah. Yeah, that's where the scorpions are. Beware of scorpions. Okay. That's where I'm going. Motherlode mining would be great if I was members. Yes, yes, I know. It's agonizing right now that I'm not members. And that I don't run. Yes, yes. No scorpions in the motherlode? Extra XP with a mining outfit. Ooh, mining outfit. Easy escape. Don't know why I'm going around, but I am. Is there always a door there? Why did I never remember there's a door there? Golden mining outfit. Oh, and that's why you would want the gold pickaxe. Okay, that makes sense. Do 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 do. I like that. I like that emoji. Mamsvala Gem. Oh, that one's cute too. Noodle. How's it going, Boosted? You ready for the weekend? Uh-oh. Would you like to come and solve a maze for me? Sure. Alright. There's a door. There's a door. Let's click on the nearest doors. We need a marshmallow emote. Yes. Yes, we do. I don't have one yet. I just click on the nearest doors. That's my strategy. Is there a better strategy? Probably. That looks like the nearest one. What was for dinner? I had leftover fried chicken and I made another fruit shake with frozen blueberries and I threw in some frozen cherries this time. So it was actually really yummy. Uh-oh. This one? Wait. I don't like this. Wait, that's a wall. No! No! I'm lost. This one? Am I going the wrong way? Dang it. But they said this door was the wrong one, so I couldn't... It won't let me go up this one. Is there one on this side? I'm gonna get a cabbage. Yeah, probably. Oh, there we go. Thank you! Faster! There we go. Don't think you ruined it already. What do you mean I ruined it already? What did I get? I got arrows. Iron arrows and steel arrows. And money. I got money. Ah. Alright. Let's go this way. Oops. I didn't get a cabbage. I think I'm okay. Alright. Oh, and you wanted your marshmallow. Let's get that up here. There you go. Happy marshmallow. Okay, let me dump that over here. You usually get good stuff from the maze. Well, if you're fast, I'm sure you do. I get some interesting stuff sometimes. Alright. So the goal is to get coal and iron from the mine. Game plan. Coal and... Oh, I need food? Do I need food? Yeah, 50% the maze. Usually I get... Yeah, I get a little bit better. I normally don't go the wrong way. I can get a little bit of food. No food? Food, no food. Food, no food. Okay, bring 2. I can bring 2. Yes! No! Yes! No! What? Should I bring like salmon? Might as well drop the 2 food anyway. Small food. Okay, so like, that's raw. Do I have any non-raw fishies right now? Shrimp? No food. Salmon, fine. Cabbage? Pie. Half an apple pie? Things if I don't need it, I can drop. Yeah, salmon. I could drop salmon. I can drop trout, too. Bring a couple trout. How's that? It's just trout. I can get that for free by picking up whatever other people are cooking over Barbarian Village. Right? Should be okay. It's trout. It's not like stew or pie. It'll be okay. I'll bring 2 trout. 2 trout should be okay. So, we'll go look for coal and iron. Coal and iron. I need more coal than I need iron, but I need them both so that I can do steel and focusing on smithing and mining today. Just do coal here? Okay. So, is this coal? Yeah, this is coal. So I'll get coal. Where's the red scorpion? I've got glare right now. I can't see where the red one is. They all look the same. Oh, there he is. He's up there. Alright. You can do iron at ferric a lot faster there. Oh, yeah. Over by the unicorn. No, this one attacks me. The red one. That's why I was looking for the red one. Unless he's not going to attack me because I'm wearing armor. You get the scorpion stuck here. If he attacks, you just run a circle around the coal. Okay. So if he beelines towards me, just run around, run. Or walk. Wait, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Run is the keyword. I mean, I think I'm okay. Somehow magically not getting hit. It's just weird. Okay. Put it on the other side of the coal as the scorpion. Yeah. Like I currently am. But I think if I go get that piece, then he comes and gets me. So I'll just stay here and work on these two. You're okay, no need for food, waste of trout. Yes, probably a waste of trout. Oh well. It's free real estate. You're right, is the point. Coal Clutch, yes. Coal Clutch knows all about mining for coal. Uh-oh. There's another red scorpion. Is he gonna come? No, he's staying over there. Okay. I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. And then the regular scorpions ignore me. It's just the high level guy. Yes, you were. Do 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 do. Two and a half more hours. I don't even know, like, am I gonna get faster? I have got the rune pickaxe, so that's like the highest one I've got, right? Do I just get faster if I level? Yes, on mining coal. Okay, so this is just going to take a while. Got it. And you want me to get 2K of this? No wonder people buy it. I can see that. So I've been having a lot of fun making fruit shakes. Milkshakes with fruit in them, frozen fruit. Basically just taking frozen fruit and throwing it in this little bitty, itty bitty, like one serving cup sized blender. And then pouring a little bit of milk in there and just bzzing it up and drinking that for dinners lately. And I'm trying to think what other fruit combinations go good for that. Behind the door is a coal cavern. It's up to you, but it's a waste of time doing like 50 steel bars and calling that training. Well, but I am 41 already for here, so I'm not too terribly worried about training mining. I just wanted to train up smithing to get to 40s. Because I think I can do like, I don't know, gold or something? Yeah, it's gold that I can do when I'm 40. And then I can do more jewelry with gold, right? Than I can with silver. You're allowed to play however you want. Well, right now I'm mining coal. Look at all these scorpions. They're just like swarming over here. Sheesh. I was gonna do crafting. Because jewelry is gold, right? Not silver. These sapphire stuff. The bracelets. Except for that one, I guess. Oh, that's members anyway. Emerald necklace, emerald. Oh, that's members. Emerald amulet. Is that gold or silver though? I think that's gold. You can't check the guide while mining. Well, why not? Alright. Well, so being able to do crafting and stuff with gold and being able to mine gold and smith gold isn't a thing? Does nobody do that? Gem cutting? You can use gold bars for all jewelry, yeah. Yeah, see. Gem cutting. Is that in jewelry? Yeah, I can cut sapphires and emeralds. I can't do rubies yet. Ruby is the next one. Ooh, gold tiaras. Diamonds are 43. Anyway. So I can do some gem cutting, yeah. I think you did cutting for a while at the beginning, but you also spun flax. Alright, I haven't learned flax yet. That was a pain. Is that a members one? I think only spinning I can do is wool. Yep. It's the only thing I can do is wool, so I have to kill a lot of sheep. Is members? Ah, fletching. Bowstrings and stuff. Okay. Killing sheep. Yeah, isn't that how you get wool? Oh no, you're shearing the sheep, huh? With the scissors. Never mind. You kill the rams because they get in your way. But you get crafting XP for making flax on the bowstrings. Yes, yes, I figured it out, Cold Clutch. Ah, you don't kill them, you shear them. That one didn't attack me. Can he not get to me? Or is he ignoring me? Am I being ignored? Wait, can't you make thread from wool? No, you have to buy thread. I can't make thread. You buy it in the shop in Al Kharid. The crafting shop over there. The same place you get a tiara maker thingy. It's because you're aggroed from the other dude. Oh, I'm already under attack or something. Okay. That makes sense. Ooh, my inventory's not full yet. You're in single combat, stare down with another king scorpion. Yeah. Do 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 do. All right, one more. Okay, it's all full. Let's. I could technically eat the fish. Let's just eat the fish. And finish filling this up. Don't have to get 2k, get like 200 and see how it goes. That's like 10 inventories or something. yes, why did you bring fish? Haha. Because I thought I would need a snack. Alright. Okay. I'll leave run on. It's fine. You guys like it when I run. I find it annoying. But I'll run. Make it a little faster. Yellow! He's got the yellow and red cape. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna dump this. Wait. In here. Goes. No, all of them. There we go. 105. Purple. Do people like try to actually match their gloves up with all of the different helmet colors? Does that mean that there's a teal helmet color? I saw the greens, but I didn't see green gloves. I wonder where teal comes from. Is there a teal color? Sometimes wear my gray miner gloves, yeah. Yeah, but aren't those like, are those part of that miner outfit you guys were talking about? Ice gloves. Oh, that sounds cool. Ice gloves. Alright, which one's gonna come? None of them coming after me? Okay. Members. Of course they are. Is he ignoring me? He's ignoring me. Get him from a quest. Miner's outfit doesn't have gloves. Miner's gloves you get from a different method. There he goes. Okay, now we're going on this side. Okay. If you stay in an area for long enough, they ignore you. Cool. Okay, so miner's gloves are not gloves you can get from the GE. Ice gloves aren't either because they weren't in the GE. Or maybe I'm just not members so they don't show up when I search. If I am members, do they show up when I search? Is search that smart? Oh, maybe it's world related. Aren't there like specific members worlds too? Mia manipulating mobs. How intriguing. Alright, so I want to do 10 inventories of coal and like, what, 5 of iron, maybe? It's untradeable. Both correct. Okay, so members only and untradeable, so that's why the GE doesn't recognize what I'm doing. Ice gloves, though. They have like little icicles on them. You get them from like a snow monster or something. Ice monster. Didn't we give you a bunch of coal during the drop party? 8 inventories. I thought I gave like 2k coal or something. I got it once and then I put it back into the drop. And I don't think I got it again. Yeah, I didn't know it was that important. So I just put it back into the chest. Oh well. I was putting stuff back in the chest. I didn't know what it was. I was like, let's just keep popping balloons. Popping balloons is awesome. Yeah, that was me. Not my precious coal. Oh well. The value of coal is all based on steel? Is that why it's so big, is because you want it to make steel? Can't you just, I don't know, mine for mithril or something and make mithril-y things? Isn't that a higher level? Like, steel is level 30. Mithril, oh, mithril takes coal as well. Oh, they all take coal. Oh. Oh, coal's kind of important, huh? Okay. I has learned something. Coal is OP. Yeah, coal is kind of needed for smithing everything. Like, Eorish, so steel is a real world product that actually uses iron and steel to make. Or coal, you mean? Kind of weird making steel with iron and steel. But steel is just dirty iron. Alright. Bronze is just dirty rune. Wait, rune. I thought rune was like the higher level. Bronze is like copper and tin. Wait, steel is shinier than iron. Well, isn't the problem in real life with iron everything is that it's too brittle, so you add stuff to it so that it's not brittle anymore? Because of fairy magic. Wait. What's a joke? Now I'm lost. I got confused. Confuzzled. Befuzzled. Iron rusts, the carbon makes it rust less. Oh, I thought it was just because iron by itself is like brittle, so you can only stab people with a iron sword so many times and it just goes kaplooey. But if you add stuff to it to make steel, then it's more, I don't know, bendy or something, so it doesn't snap. Does it last longer? Can you tell I suck at history? Also, steel is stronger than iron. Well, I mean, how many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 3! I know those cartoons. How many stabs to iron break? No idea. I haven't actually attempted it. You want lead weapons back. They made bullets out of lead. Still might, actually. Right? Those, you stuff the gunpowder in and then you put the lead ball in there. It was lead, I think. I don't know if those were pistols, pistons, ballista. I don't know what kind of. I don't know my weapons and histories. Bullets are made out of brass. Nowadays, I think they're made out of brass. I think they're made out of brass. Now, didn't they used to be made out of lead? Back in my day. I don't know. I need to go watch more old war movies. Pretty sure that they have the whole tamping. It's called a tamping stick to help tamp the gunpowder in and make it more solid because they pour it in. They pour the loose gunpowder in there, and then you have to tamp it down because when you try to ignite it, and if it's loose, you don't get the impact that you need to get to shoot the lead ball anywhere instead of like blow up in your face. So you tamp it down, and they have that tamper stick, and then I think you put the ball in there, and you tamp that down too, and then you're ready to shoot. And you only get one shot, and then you have to reload, redo the whole thing again with the tamping and the gunpowder and the ball, right? You no longer have to pour in pre-measured amount of gunpowder into the breach. No longer have to take the jamming rod and press it in. Well, I know that now, but you're like talking about lead weaponry, and that's the only lead that I can think of. And that's why the whole saying "eat lead" comes from is shooting somebody in the face with a lead bullet, right? Not like stabbing them with a lead weapon. Nowadays, everything is pre-made in the cartridge. We haven't had to do this since the Civil War. uh, I can't think of. Oh, I got full again. I can't think of any other lead stuff. Where you can mine 3 coal instead of 2. Saying comes from that, yes. Okay. Oh. I got a thing. I'll be right back. Okay, back. It's like some other old sayings don't really hold true anymore. Oh, yanking my chain. You know where that one comes from? Quit yanking my chain. Ah, I had somebody old enough to tell me where that one was from. I really like that one. Have you heard about it? Let me know before I say anything. I don't want to spoil it. If somebody else already knows. Like, slaves. No. No, it's not slaves. So, okay, so I'll tell you. In the times of mining, that's why I thought of it. Okay. With oh, there he is. Come here. Go on the other side. You would have your carts, right? But in the mining shafts, you didn't always have brakes for those carts so that they would stop rolling down the tracks if you're like, I don't know, if you're in the middle of a whole area and working on stuff. So somebody's on one side of you and somebody's on another side of you. You've got your cart in front of you. And in order to keep those carts from just rolling away, generally you would chain yourself to it. So you would chain your leg up to it. Now, the whole thing is if it gets too full and starts to roll away, you might be dragged along with it, right? You don't want that to happen. And it's really dark and stuff in there, so the miners would play jokes on each other where they would slowly start to pull and yank on the chain that is attached to one of their friends' legs so that they would panic and think that their cart's rolling away. And so it became a saying, "Don't yank my chain," um, because of all of that. Um, "Quit pulling my leg" is very similar. Came from that whole area also. Quit, don't pull my don't pull my leg, or quit pulling my chain is all from that pranking that happened when they had themselves tied to the mining carts. That's where that one came from. I thought that was pretty cool when I found out about it. But not slaves. Nope. It's kind of cool. Nowadays, bullets are made of copper and brass. Well, yes, but what else is made of lead for weaponry? Like, the only thing I can think of is those old bullets. Isn't brass a sort of copper? Hmm, I don't know. I don't know what makes brass. Pencils. Pencils are lead, but were they used as weapons? I don't think they were used as weapons. I'm trying to think of like, did they make daggers out of lead? Did they make, I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, now, well, you can still find lead pencils. You can still find them. It's hard to find them, but you can. Um, Maybe a mace? Ooh, maybe. Thinking lead weights. Yeah, yeah. That would be a thing. Um, what else did they use lead for? Poison? Does that count as a weapon? Lead is sort of a poison. They would probably, toss a bunch of that in your food, and there you go. Molten lead count as a weapon? Yes. Anything molten would be, like, you could do that. Um, that reminds me of an interpretation. I don't know the history or the anything of it. Of one of the Cinderella stories, the ending, where Cinderella goes off to marry the prince, right? Molten ice is a weapon now. Depends on how cold the molten ice still is. I don't know. Molten ice is water, but that does not mean it's not cold enough to be used as a weapon. Or it, I mean, you might still be able to, I don't know, kill somebody with it, I suppose. Besides drowning. Everything molten is a weapon. uh, so, like, have you guys heard about the ending of the Cinderella story with the shoes? Where, as punishment for all of the stepmothers hiding Cinderella from the prince, locking her away when the prince and his whole court were looking for her, as punishment, they put the stepmother in either iron or lead shoes that had just been heated up so that she danced for them because they were so hot, and she died dancing with red hot, um, super hot metal shoes locked around her feet. And that was a real thing. Like, that was a real punishment that happened, I guess, at some point in time in the past, is that people would cruelly lock some victim into molten metal shoes, and it would adhere to their skin immediately and start burning and slowly eating them away. And of course, they're dancing because any weight you put on them just intensifies the pain. So you and you're ugh, I can't imagine dying that way, but I guess it was a form of punishment. Roald Dahl wrote interpretations about several fairy tales. Anyway, I think lead could have been used as a weapon in that kind of situation. Lead shoes. Um, Encasing some poor person's feet in lead shoes and having them dance until they die. He beheaded all the ugly Cinderella sisters. I'm not sure I knew that interpretation of the ending. I don't think I've heard of that one before. And let's see, what were some other ones? You're tired. I thought you still had some time to go before you were done working for today. Let's see. Cinderella was also one weird ending interpretation was that she was actually um, a fairy, I guess, or something in disguise. So she married the prince, right? And then they had a kid. This is a really, really, really weird interpretation. Okay, they had a kid. Okay, and then both of them, Cinderella and her husband, died at some point for some reason. I don't remember that part. One of her relatives, okay, who was a fairy, came to visit the son during his time of grief because he just lost his parents. Okay, but she came looking like an old person who would have been the friend of the older parents, right? Instead of looking like a fairy. And so the prince, in his grief or whatever, yelled at her and turned her away at the door. And that's where Beauty and the Beast starts. Pretty much playing tech too. Do you not get tired at work? I get tired at work. Yes? Yes, I do. I don't know why I was thinking that you were tired and also at work, and somehow my brain said that that didn't go together, didn't it? Hmm. Well, anyway, I don't know. Work PTSD happens to everybody. All right, got another inventory. What is this? 3? 3 out of 10. Anyway, I thought that was interesting that they were trying to tie all the fairy tales together into the same world or whatever that way. And I mean, it does kind of explain why Cinderella would have a fairy godmother and nobody else did. Because if she was a fairy of some kind, then she would have a fairy godmother. Maybe. I don't know. I know there's a lot of other fan theories and other sub stories about fairy tales and how they all connect, but I haven't really heard a lot about most of them. That was the only one I really remember. Do, 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 do. Those leather sacks the police could use as a bludgeoning weapon contains lead as a weight. Oh, isn't there that lead stick that used to a baton? Didn't they used to make like a leather not a leather, but a lead baton at one point too? Wasn't that a thing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bludgeoning weapons for sure. I don't know if they made mace out of lead, but the bludgeoning other bludgeoning weapons sound like maybe. Hmm. That is a good point. Didn't they have? There wasn't there that thing. They had the two balls that are have a rope or something on them that you would throw at people, and it would like wrap around them. If you were lucky, you'd throw them and it'd wrap around their neck. But if you were unlucky, it would like wrap around their ankle or completely miss or something. Were those made out of lead? I don't know. Bolos? Are they called bolos? I'm trying to remember what they're called. I don't know that they were normally used against people. I think they were normally used against animals when, like, hunting or protecting sheep or something. Bolas. Yeah. Hey! Level 42. Members can now mine volcanic sulfur. Yeah, bolas. Were they made out of lead? I don't know what they were made out of. They use them against people in the movies. Yeah, in the movies they do. But I think originally they were used against animals for something. Because that's especially why they would go after legs or the neck with those, is because it would bring down an animal that was running really fast. So you would like throw it from off of a horse or something. And it worked as an alternative to a spear. Because even if you like missed the head, you still had a better chance of getting the legs. But with a spear, if you got too close to the legs, you would actually hit the ground instead, or had a higher risk or something. I don't know. I'm trying to pull random knowledge out of thin air from like trivia stuff I did back, what? I don't know how long ago. Um Other lead things. I don't think they ever really used lead for arrows. I thought that was always like flint or some kind of rock. Because it was easier to make it sharper. I think flint was just really easy. Wood, yeah, you could make arrows just with the wood without any tips. You make them wooden with spears with sharp pointy ends. That worked really well. Um, then there's also the not slingshot. It's like a slingshot, but it's without the stick part. Sling? Is it just a sling? I think it's just a sling. They used to whip things at when hunting at animals and stuff with those too. Bolas were wood? The bolas were wood? Really? Oh, interesting. I always thought they were some kind of metal. Alright. See, now he's not bothering me. Too many other scorpions in the way, maybe. Other lead things, not sure. Not really sure. Pumpkin spice season has started. Yes! Pumpkin spice season has. I am not one of those pumpkin spice peoples. I won't have hot water till Friday of next week. It's been a long time since I've had to deal without having hot water. I don't like not having hot water. That's just me. Next week, next Friday. Yeah. That's a long time without hot water. Yep. Hot showers, hot caffeine, hot cocoa, hot oatmeal. I generally go for oatmeal. Oh, now he found me. Hi. Bye. Okay. I generally have oatmeal in the mornings on work days. And I don't want to make that with cold water and then microwave it. I like to make that with hot water. Wait, what? Caffeine in the morning. You can have hot cocoa or hot tea even in the summer. Yep, and I have oatmeal in the morning for breakfast. It's hot, even in the summer. I boil the water. Yes. I boil it in a kettle, and then I pour it on stuff. I don't boil it in a pan because I'm lazy. When you meant no hot water, oh, you mean like from a sink? No hot water from a sink either? That means hard to wash dishes, hard to take showers. No water, hot water from the water heater would suck. You can still boil water. Yeah, you can still boil water and throw that in the bathtub. That's a hard way of doing it. But if you can't even do that, then life really sucks. And I've been there before too, by the way, where I can't even boil water. No hot water. The only water you can get is cold. Thankfully, that didn't last very long. So you can at least, yeah, no electricity. Exactly. Um, Cold showers are king. You can like heat up some water and wash your head or something. Do something old fashioned ish. I don't know. Or you can just, suck it up, go with cold for everything. Or, lukewarm. Lukewarm is sometimes doable. You just cold shower. You just hold your breath and get yourself through it. I know some people can do that, and I know some people cannot do that. And I don't want to find out which one I really am. I've had to do it, but I don't know if I could get through it as well anymore. Old fashioned is preparing a hot bath with an iron poke from the fireplace. Well, no. I mean, you could, but you probably wouldn't even. Oh, I'm full again. Probably wouldn't even prepare a full bath at that point. You'd probably just prepare a bowl, and good luck. Um, well, fashion is fetching a pail of water from the creek to put in the tub outside. I mean, yeah, that's another one. There's a lot of old-fashioned ways. What was that? 4 or 5? That was. I'm losing count. I'm not yet at 200. But I know it's gonna go fast, so. Da 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 dum. Da da dum da da dum dum. How much coal you got? I have 189. And keep going. Yeah, I don't have 200 yet. Does anybody train fighting on these guys? Because there's so many of them. I think it might be an interesting way to train fighting. There's more coal in the southwest corner where the scorpions can't follow you. Southwest corner. Oh. Alright, just kill him already. I'm wearing armor. He's not hurting me. Kathunk. Kathunk. Got him. Problem is they don't drop anything. I guess some people wouldn't mind that. Okay, southwest corner. Is that these? I guess that's these. I should have prospected first. Cool. And then there's 3 of them. That might be a little bit faster. Might. So yeah, pumpkin spice, not my thing. Usually because they throw in a lot of sugar whenever anything is pumpkin spice. So, not a big thing for me. Do you guys like pumpkin spice? Well, I like the idea of pumpkin spice. I mean, pumpkin's cool. Spices are cool. The flavor is nice. It's just usually drowned in sugar. So you can't even really taste the pumpkin and spice anymore. So why do it? No idea what that is. You know what pumpkins taste like? Do you know what pumpkins taste like? Do you know what pumpkin pie tastes like? Because, like, what they're doing is they're taking the spices and the flavoring that you use to make pumpkin pie and throwing that into other stuff. So it's usually something along the lines of pumpkin puree flavoring, which is sweet gourd. I guess yam is probably not a good comparison in my opinion, but what some people might compare it to if you've had yams before, or some kind of sweet yam pie-ish dish. And then you add spices like nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice. You have pumpkin spice air freshener. There you go. Pumpkin tastes like carrot, huh? It's a gourd. It's a squash. If you've ever had acorn squash, it's just a sweeter, mellow version of that. And then you add in the spices. Nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice, I think are the primary ones. Some people might throw in a clove kind of spice as well. Hey, I got a sapphire. And then, yeah, that you make the pie with that kind of flavoring. Yes, acorn squash. It's shaped like an acorn. We have a lot of squashes. Acorn squash, spaghetti squash, yellow squash, zucchini, pumpkin. Probably a lot of other ones I'm not thinking of right now. Squash is a thing. And there's pumpkins that are used for pie, and then there's pumpkins that are used for carving for Halloween. There are different kinds of pumpkins. The pumpkins that are used for Halloween have thicker skin, so you can carve them, and they don't have a lot of meat on the inside. And the ones for pumpkins have a lot of juicy meat stuff on the inside, so you can make pie out of them. Acorn squash is really yummy. You just chop it in half and you put it in the oven with a bunch of butter and some spices. And then in about 15 minutes, you pull it out of the oven and you scoop out the insides, and it's really yum. Other people like to stuff it with things. I just like it with butter. And maybe like onion or paprika or whatever I'm in the mood for a bit of flavoring. That's kind of how I eat most of my squash. Cut it in half, put a bit of butter in the hollowed out cavity, because they're all hollow a little bit, and then stick it in the oven for a while, like 15 minutes or something. Not a high heat, low heat. And then, yeah, eat it. Good stuff. Crooked neck squash, that's one of them, is one that I have grown in my garden before. And it's a little bit smaller of a squash. So I can eat like 2 of them. You can make them, if you're lucky, you can grow them bigger. I'm not very lucky. Not very good at gardening. One more. And I'll be full. And I'll run away. Anyway. That probably doesn't help you understand what pumpkin spice tastes like if you don't know what pumpkin pie tastes like. But that's what they're going after. They're taking the pumpkin pie flavoring and adding it to everything, which generally means a lot of sugar. So I'm not a huge fan. I like pumpkin pie, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to put pumpkin pie in everything. Hey, Butter King is back. Isn't there a chest nearby down there? Maybe. I wasn't really looking for one. I could go look. It's probably locked. We're empty. Probably empty. Okay, I've got 206 coal now. And I have 173 iron. Should I keep going till like I've got 300 coal? And then I can make steel? I think that sounds like double. Like a bank chest means you don't have to run to town every time. Do they? 340 coal. Okay. So I need to make a couple more runs. How many more runs, math people? How many more runs do I need to make? Well, maybe none if there's a chest down there. Oh, it's a member's chest? Oh, okay. Well. Oh, I ran out of run. I don't even see a chest. Yeah, Scorpion. Whatever. Should be members. I'll be members soon. I haven't... I'm just not yet. Okay, you're annoying me. Running out of run for members. Nope, you use stamina pots. Alright. I don't usually run, so I'm not terribly inconvenienced. The scorpion is getting on my nerves, though. It's been over 5 months. You say that oh soon. I am working on it. I've got some stuff I have to do first. Once I get that stuff done, then I can become members. It's just how it is. I can't do it right away. Because I know from what you guys have been telling me that once I go members, I don't want to go back, right? So I need to have some stuff saved up so that I can do that. You never have to go back. Well, I want to make sure that I don't. You make much more gold. I mean, just want to take it seriously, so I'm gonna set myself up so that I can do members properly, or my version of properly, so that I can explore and not have to worry about not being members. And then I gotta do other things that are behind the scenes so that I can focus on members instead of like wasting it. I don't know. I don't have to worry. Well, maybe not, but I am anyway. I thought you said the scorpion doesn't come back here. He just did. It's not the red one, but still. That means the red one can just come right back here. I never wanted to use my bonds too before becoming a member. Because I wanted to have enough gold just in case I run out for bonds and membership, right? But first 14 days made 30 mil. Sure, but like how much time did you have to play during those 14 days, right? I get to play 2 times a week right now. Like 5 bonds. Come on. Not ready yet. Am I getting better because I'm going faster? I mean, I am doing 3 rocks now instead of just 2. So I think am I getting better? Oh yeah, I'm almost level 43. Look at that. That's going up. And then I stay forever at this rock. Well, oh well. So, math people, how many runs do I have to make yet to get to 340? I'm at like 218. Well, it's 340 minus 218 is 132 or something. 122? 32. 22. I think it's 122. Right? So I need 122 more, 8 more inventories. How many are in an inventory anyway? 20, 26, 28, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 4. I can't, 32, 28. I'm going with 28. So 122 divided by 28 is how much? Like 6? I don't think it's 8. I think 8 is too many. Because if it was 30, 8 times 30 is 210. That's way too much, right? It's 210? No. Yes? Yes. I'm trying to math. I'm trying to math on a Friday night. 8 just to be sure. I think I'm looking at like 6. What's 6 times 30? is 180. Like, even that's more than I need, right? So 5 inventories? Because it's 28. 5 times, what's 5 times 28? It's like 140. I don't need to do 140. I need to do 120. So, right. So, like, I need 4, a little, like, 4 inventories and like, and like 5 or 6 extra ore. So, we'll say 5 inventories. It will be plenty. I'm getting the red flashy box saying I've got lag, so sorry. Sorry if there's lag. Not sure there's a lot I can do about it. Just internet connection. I feel like all I'm doing today is actually mining coal, which is kind of not what I thought I would be doing today. Thought I would just like mine a little bit of coal and just magically go do all this other stuff. And it actually takes me a little bit longer to mine things. 120 divided by 4 points around 8. You just like coal, I think. Coal clutch. Alright. So this would be, so I would need like four more inventories after this one. Do I want to go for 340 coal? Or should I just start making some steel with what I've got? Um, the goal is to actually increase my smithing XP. So I feel like I haven't made any progress towards that goal right now. Bad connection. Sorry. I'll stop moving. See if it picks back up again. Is it picking back up? No, I've got a solid red box. Can you guys still hear me? I think the audio is generally better than the video. Is the call coming in? Give it a second. Oh, I got a green box again. Can you hear me? Is it better now? I don't have a lot of control over the internet. And it being a holiday weekend on a Friday, I'm sure people are jumping on the internet and killing all the bandwidth from the ISP or something I have no control over. Maybe they're making servers crash somewhere. Today is not a holiday. Monday is a holiday. We call it Labor Day over here. And therefore, people don't work. Quote unquote, people. Depends on who you talk to because, you know, there's always shopping deals and stuff, and all the retail people have to work. And all of the gas station people have to work so that the cars can go to those retail places to buy things. And all of the bank people have to be able to, well, I guess they don't work. They automate everything these days. I'm trying to think who else works. The mechanics and everybody else who have to fix the cars that go shopping and break down and have accidents. Hi, Ivy user. You did an art? Oh, you know Labor Day. Am I working? No, I have Monday off. I am not working. You did art, huh? Did you do fun, cool art? OSRS art? What kind of art? Alright, I'm gonna keep going here. I've got 244. A little doodle on a sketch pad. Cool, you can send it to my Twitter. Doctors take a day off. Police also. I don't know if the police take a day off. Maybe they get overtime pay or something, though. Doctors, yes, doctors typically take the day off. Bankers typically take the day off. Let's see. Hope criminals do, too. I don't know if criminals do. I don't know if criminals ever stop working. I think they just, you know, live to work, maybe. Think they made a movie about it? They may have. They may have. Nobody taking a day off from the OSRS grind, though. Called The Purge. I don't think I've seen that one. But I generally live under a rock of stuff. I don't know pop culture super well. I don't know anything super well. I'm just one of those people who has random trivia stuck in their head once in a while, and it just is irrelevant for everything. So I'm still having bad connection, guys. I might have to cut this off soon if the connection is just gonna be all icky. Unless you guys don't mind me having an icky connection, but I would imagine it's rather annoying from your perspective. What do you think? Posted! Cool, I will take a look. Oh. Good day to you. Who is the first president to appear on a U.S. coin? Today's your lucky day. I'm donating. Okay, thank you. Spinach roll. I got food. The first president to appear on a U.S. coin. I almost, for some reason, want to think of a wooden nickel something, but I don't know why. Who was the first president to appear on a U.S. coin? No, that's stupid. That's not that answer. So I've got a mustache. Scraggly haired, really big eyed fellow. Kinda looks like your avatar. OSRS character. I like the eyes though. The eyes are really cool. Nope, I don't know who was the first president to appear on a US coin. I guess that's not one of the random trivia bits that's stuck in my head. Lincoln? Okay, what coin was it then? So was the penny one of the first coins that came out? I thought they used like a bunch of coins all at the same time, but maybe not. 1909? Oh, what did they put before presidents then? I guess that's the question. Is they used to put other things on the pennies and all the coins before presidents. Mm. Well, I'm sure that they had coins before then though. Like coins go back way before that. I mean, even the Romans were using coins. Just what were they putting on coins before? And what kinds of coins did they have? Because they may not have had the currency that is currently used. Well, it would be fair they might have used like things like tea and other stuff to barter with too, I suppose. But I would have expected them to use coins before 1909. So Ivy user, your drawing, is that a drawing of your avatar? Of your OSRS avatar picture character? I said that weirdly weird. 43! Members can now use Lava Blast Mine. Do, do. You guess I'm right about the coins? Dum, dum. They had silver and gold coins back then. Okay. So does it say what they stamped on those? I guess it's not presidents, but I wonder what they would have stamped on the gold and silver. The weight, maybe? That's also a good question. We're like talking pre 1909, I guess. How's my connection? Is it clearing up at all? I've had a green box for a little bit, so I think it might be okay. think they had bank logos stamped on them. Mm-hmm. Like Wells Fargo or something. Wells Fargo, I think, had the whole coach system or whatever back then. They were, they were a pretty big bank for a while. There's another coach one. There are all lots of horses and coaches and stuff being used back then. Wasn't there also another, now that I'm thinking about banking and stuff from the Wild West. Yeah, like families. They would have the people who were in charge of that area. They would probably stamp them. Um, Not the sheriff, but like the family who would like own the town would generally own the fields and stuff around the area, I would think. The ranches. Sometimes the outlaw peoples who would just, you know, own everything would be the ones that would be in charge of all of the money. Can't own towns, silly. Tell that to the people who got their posses together and would like chase you around and stuff. Hang you because they said so, that you were a bad guy for whatever reason. Or shoot you down, like the whole Wild West style. Shoot them at sunset. Standoff things, or, you know, just own all the bars and the brothels and just shut you down if you wanted to have any food or anything. Just fill them with lead. Well, yeah. It was the Wild West, right? They could do whatever they wanted. That's why it was wild. Oh, that's another thing lead was used for, I think, were for the railroads. Didn't they make the railroad ties and stuff out of lead? They had to replace them later. My brain says that there was some trivia around that I knew once. Railroad ties, using the wrong metal for them and having to redo them all. And yeah. Alright, I think I'm just gonna finish this run. I'm just kind of meh. Running out of energy or something. Running out of topics to talk about, maybe. I don't know. I am glad that it's the weekend. Oh gosh. Annoying bug. It'll stick you with the pointy end of my axe. Pickaxe. Come on. Yeah, I'll probably just do one more inventory. I don't know. And then I'll work on steel the next time. And smithing. Looking forward to the weekend. I have a whole bunch of chores that have stacked up. Hoping to get them taken care of. And finishing up some of that background stuff I've been talking about. YouTube-y things. YouTube archive stuff that I need to get done before I really dive into membership, because yeah. So what are you guys planning on doing this weekend? I know what Cold Clutch is doing. He's gotta work. Anybody else enjoying the holiday? Is there a different holiday happening this weekend somewhere? Alright, I'm gonna change the music. Pinball. Level 89, sheesh. But he's got an interesting outfit. My connection's dying again. Alright. Yep, I'm gonna finish this inventory and go to the bank, and that's it. This connection sucks. It's breaking. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Yep. It's just getting worse and worse. Solid red unhappy box. My audio is probably breaking up at this point. Oh, now it's blinking. Orange and red. Not happy connection. Not at all. Alright, 5 more. And then I'll go to the bank and that'll be the end because the connection's unstable. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Dum. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Last one. Alright, I'm out of here. We'll go to the bank and end the stream. So I gained a couple of levels in mining, doing the coal. So that was kind of cool. learned how to block the scorpion. And I chatted with a lot of people today. Revel Asians and Ivy User and Coal Clutch and Boosted and Butter King. Lots of people today. Got to see Ivy User's doodle in Twitter. That was pretty cool. And then had internet connections. So I got 299. Didn't make it to 340, so I needed like 2 more inventories to make it to 240. But I could still do some steel making, smithing, smelting stuff when I stream next time. So everybody have a good weekend. I will finish this up today and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.